Yo, what's up, everybody? God, this light is bright, man. I can't even see where I'm going now. I feel like I'm walking to a tree. Anyway, I just figured I'd do a. Hey, oh, by the way, if I trip over something, don't laugh, man. Straight up, because I cannot see where the heck I'm going with this light in my face. Anyway, I figured I'd do a video for a lot of people, for people who might be dealing with like custody fights and things like that. Just some things that I realized in my. God, how long was it? 4.5, 5 year long custody fight that I had for my oldest child, Anya. So, a little bit of advice for those people out there going through that who might not know exactly where to go or what to do. First of all, let me start off by saying your lawyers suck. I don't even know your lawyers, but guess what? They suck. They all know each other. They all talk together. And they all realize that the longer that case goes on, the more they all get paid. They normally play golf together, I'm sure, and they're all in cahoots together normally. Okay, I can't say all of them, but I will say mostly all of them are definitely working together to ensure that they're going to get the most money out of you and your baby's father, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, your baby mama, whoever it is. They're normally working together to make sure they're going to get some good money out of both of y'all. And don't think the judge ain't a part of that either, because they normally are too. Hold on. Sorry, I have to see where I was going. Another thing, you got to watch your attorneys, man. My first attorney, a lot of people back in Kentucky might know her, Miss Denise Brown, Miss Judge Denise Brown. Yeah, I have no clue how y'all allowed that to happen. She actually put in my first whatever the heck it's called, my first presentation for the judge of like what I wanted and everything, as a father. She actually had me sign my rights over to my daughter. Yep. I went to her for advice and counsel on how to get my daughter, and she had put in the proposal that I wanted to forfeit my rights to my child. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know that till like my ex-wife's attorney pulled that out and was like, Your Honor, he doesn't even want his daughter. Look, he even signed his rights over. It's like, what the heck? So yeah, she took a good $4,000 and then decided that she didn't want to be my attorney no more after having me sign my rights over. So you got to keep an eye on your attorneys. Definitely proofread, go through everything, ask questions about anything and everything that they put inside of these orders. Another thing, the faster you get the mediation, the better. A lot of times these court cases will get drug out for years and years and years and years and years, only to be pushed to a mediator. You know what I mean? You'll sit there, argue, fuss and fight, contempt of court, all this crap over and over and over and over again. And in the end, the judge will be like, you know what, before I make my ruling, I want you to go talk to a mediator. Where 9 times out of 10, you'll go talk to a mediator and they'll come up to some sort of an agreement, and there you go. So then the mediator presents the paper to the judge. Judge says, okay, you have an agreement. Y'all don't need me anymore. Here's the agreement. Have a great day. And then you're $80,000 or $50,000, lighter in the pocket. So the faster you get the mediation, the better. And here's the thing. Just because you go to mediation doesn't mean it's going to solve all the problems. Hold on. Had to double check where I was walking. Doesn't mean it's going to solve all the problems. Because at the end, there still has to be an agreement. You still have to come up to an agreement. And I know sometimes the other parent is just not going to work with you on anything. But, yeah, you got to come up to some sort of an agreement. Another thing, if you are going through the court case, the court situation, and the other parent is doing things they're not supposed to do. They're, not grabbing the kid on time, or they're not letting you see them when you ask for it, or whatever the heck it is, whatever the case may be, they're basically not following the court order or the visitation schedule. Don't hold on to that crap, man. I had an attorney, Mr. Armin Judah, back in Louisville, Kentucky, who was all about money himself as well, who allowed my ex to do things she wasn't supposed to do. Should have been held in contempt of court probably about 5 or 6 times. And, you know, he was like, no, don't worry about that. We're just going to stack it up. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to keep letting her mess up, and we're going to stack it up and stack it up and stack it up. And then when we go to trial, boom, we're going to throw it all on her. And there you go. Well, see, the funny thing is, we did just that, but by the time you get to court and trial, you know, the contempt of court stuff was 1.5 years ago. The judge doesn't even care anymore. You know, like what would have got some sort of a rise out of the judge if you had just, you know, filed for contempt of court right then and there, doesn't get a rise out of him 1 year later, because now it's kind of like, okay, so she didn't bring the child back when she was supposed to 1.5 years ago. So what the heck do you want me to do about it now? You understand? Don't play that stack up game, man. When people make a mistake, if you want it, yo, take them straight to court right then and there. File contempt of court right then and there. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't listen to your attorney when they tell you to stack it up or any of that bull crap. Take it straight to the judge right then and there. You know, get them filed in contempt of court right then and there. You know, in the end, custody fights are ugly. They all suck. You know, and they suck more for the kid than anybody, because, you know, for 3.5 years, I watched my baby girl cry every time that, you know, she left my arms. And, you know, that's hard to do, man. I was getting her a week a month, and thanks to my family and the support of them and them helping out, I was able to fight that custody fight and be here in Florida now with her, where it's shared time and I have her equal time after going through mediation. So, you know, share this video for anybody you know that might be dealing with this custody fight stuff, man. If you have any other pointers, ideas, or stuff like that, please feel free to share it in the comment section, because, you know, I'm just putting this out here to help anybody, not just men, but the women or whoever else is out there. Yeah, if you have any other questions, I guess you could ask them. Like the video if you like it. Don't like it if you don't like it. And that's my 2 cents. I guess you can spend it how you want to. Peace.
Keep these in the opposite to my house.
Look how they do you. You don't even got no reason. You don't even got no reason. You just want to put a nigga out. You wake up and want to put a nigga out. Who does it? Who wake up and want to put their son out?